Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Our very own Poppy Miller joins the show today to talk about her newest position with WHHI-TV and what the future looks like for her as she continues her path as news reporter with our local station. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome
Thank you
back
for having
to the
me.
show.
Aww.
Absolutely. So much fun having you here. So you're the new out and about reporter for the weekly Bluffton News. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I'm so excited. I just did my first one yesterday. I'm taking over from Kim Viljay, who did a brilliant job. And it's nice just to be able to get out and about in Bluffton and see what's going on. I've been doing
And there's a lot going on.
There is.
Isn't it incredible
So
sometimes?
many festivals,
Yes,
especially. We've got the Oyster
You think
Festival.
to yourself, the small community, you know, what's going on is amazing.
Especially with Old Town Bluffton. I love Old Town Bluffton and everything about it. So historic and nice. And it's nice to be able to pick out the little things that other people might not know about.
Right.
So that's really nice. We have some events at USCB as well, such as the Special Olympics. So it's nice to be able to pick events that normally aren't out there, really.
Right.
So I'm really excited for that.
Yeah,
So
you get to highlight things that maybe we're not so aware of, which is great.
And that's what I hope to do. I hope to talk about popular events as well, but then also include some that not everyone's aware that are going on.
Right.
And it's
that
nice
are still important.
Yeah.
That are still important.
Definitely.
So you've been volunteering for WHHI for about a year now, doing location reports and guest hosting Girl Talk. What do you enjoy most about them?
I think definitely the people. It's so nice. I've had such a blast going on location reports. I've done so many different ones now, from everything to like Mexican theme and charity and everything really. And it's just so nice to see people talk and be so passionate about what they're talking about, and especially to get out and about in the community and see what's going on, because before this I didn't really realise so many events were going on.
Right.
So I think that's definitely what I enjoy the most, and I've met such wonderful people from all over. And
it's
a
great,
lot of
isn't it?
people.
It is fun.
Surprising how many people know things about England as well, or say, oh, I have a family member from England. So it's nice to also talk about that.
A little bit of association makes you feel more comfortable.
Yeah, it
absolutely. So what's been your most, I guess, your favorite memory so far on the location reports you do?
There's been so many. Every location is just so different, but I think one that stands out for me is I was lucky enough to interview Pat Conroy a few months ago.
Quite the character.
Yes, and when I was doing my research a few days ago, a few days before the event, I read in an interview online that he does not like to do media interviews. And whether that's true or not, I just thought, oh no, this is going to be so bad. And when I got to the event, a lot of people were waiting for him, and then he came in and everybody was trying to talk to him. And he got like pushed almost as I got pushed up onto the stage. And I thought, this is going to be so bad. I'm so nervous. My hands are shaking. So I went to introduce myself, and he said, oh, I know who you are. I watch you on the news all the time. You're Poppy. And it was just so nice, and so nice to be put at ease.
Wonderful man.
And then after that, my hand was still shaking a bit in the interview, but after that, it was just so nice that somebody would just be so kind.
Yeah, he is kind. He's fun
lovely.
too. So how are you finding juggling your broadcasting commitments, soccer and school? I talked to you a little bit before the show, and I didn't realize you still have a year to go, and you're playing soccer.
Yes, it's hard. It is hard sometimes. Some days are easier than others, but I love it. So
you're high energy.
That's what makes it easy.
You can do it.
Yes. So I just love to take it all in and go on the locations, come back to school, go to my classes, go to soccer. And I think without it, when I'm not doing it, I'm thinking, oh, what can I be doing? I wonder if Lytia's got on location for me. So I'm just really enjoying it.
So who inspires you?
I think a lot of people inspire me, especially when they're passionate. I think passionate people are just infectious. I think Sam Ponder from ESPN, and not really just because she works for ESPN and because she has that high ground in the college game day, but just because she is a female in what was a male-dominated industry. And she just takes that so well, I think, and she doesn't let anybody push her around, but at the same time, she's so genuine and kind. And I think that's really important. And the same with Rebecca Lowe, who works for NBC, the soccer. So that's more up my street than American football, but
it is up your street, but that's okay.
Yes.
So we look forward to seeing you on the news and on location.
Yes, I'm excited.
Yes, and best with all your future endeavors.
Thank you, and thank you for having me today.
Absolutely, Poppy, thank you. And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.